For anyone who may be new here, this is Cameraman, aka my sidekick and wonderful girlfriend, Megan. She pretty much holds my entire life together, and all she ever asks for is for all of you to like the video and subscribe if you're new. So go ahead, click that button, and we would both really appreciate it. Today, I declare it Megan Day, and we're gonna do everything we can to make it extra special for her. We're also gonna give y'all some tips and advice on how you can achieve your goals during this quarantine, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video, my friends. Good morning, guys. Let's start the day off right with some Starbucks coffee. We both love Starbucks. I know, pretty basic, but we haven't been there in over a month with everything going on, so I figured rather than just the coffee pot, I typically make her coffee every single morning. So right now, she's probably wondering, like, what the heck, where's my coffee? But I told her I was gonna go out and try to get a drone shot before the sun rose, which wasn't a complete lie, you know? But I don't know if she's gonna want a latte or a nitro, so I'm gonna get her both. But the whole theme of this entire video is just going to be the little things. Like, nothing that I'm gonna be doing is elaborate, expensive, like out of this world romantic by any means. It's just these small little things to show the people that are important to you that they're special. I just had a mobile pickup, please, for Travis.
Yeah, good job, Tyler. Woo!
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, where's your mama? Where's your mom? Oh, there. Hey. Happy Megan Day. Today's Megan Day. We decided.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Are they both for me?
They're both for you. So today's Megan Day. It's all about Megan. That's you.
Oh.
And probably Alfie too. Every Starbucks in North Hills is closed. I had to get on
I was wondering how you got this.
I had to go on the highway to get to a Starbucks that was open. That's what's gonna be like living in the suburbs. Getting on the highway to get to Starbucks. Can you imagine? You can't even walk there. I knew Megan was special when I learned how much coffee she drank on a regular basis. She's over here watching Hunter and Julia, her favorite vlog channel. She watches them more than me. So I did have a picnic planned for lunch, but what do you think? Too cold?
Probably.
Guys, it is so cold in North Carolina. I don't understand. I always just assume that if you live in a coastal state, it's gonna be warm. He's a little kangaroo.
From the first time I set my eyes on you, I didn't know from the start.
Chick-fil-A.
Very important on Megan's day is that we get biscuits.
How in love I'd be with who you are.
It's really good.
Yeah? So, given that I'm a Yankee, I went with the English muffin. This is my favorite thing they have here. It's a chicken egg white sandwich with cheese. Unbelievable. What's next on your agenda?
Going to look at the house. Land.
So that's what she wants to do. She wants to go look at the empty land that.
But I also want to see if maybe we can walk through the house. Oh, well, they probably won't let us.
They might actually. Do you have Kyle's number?
Cause I'm an optimist. It keeps me coming back.
Selfies with the puppy. Just another normal day here in our household. I want to share this with you guys. So I just picked up some new flavors of Nespresso. They have like this chocolate package you can get on their website, and they are delicious.
I become so numb, and my haters in denial. Here's a number you can dial. Da-da-da-dum. Brand new text, new connect, brand new tech. Ask Alexa who up next. She hit me back and said I'm all in on they rolls. If I had a better check, better yet, if I'm wrong, I would cut and disconnect. I'm like, damn, oh, that's really how you feel? Oh, for real? If I'm wrong, disappear like Copperfield. What's the deal? I'm a safe bet. You a bum. If you bet against the kid,
Guys, I have really been struggling with these home workouts. For me, I get a little bit ADHD and it's just hard to focus. But today, Megan was in the bedroom. She was working on something. Alfie was taking a nap. So everything just went according to plan, which teaches me a lesson that I really need to block off a certain set of time to get these workouts done. Because everything right now is harder. It's harder to get a good workout. It's harder to make money. It's probably harder at your job. It's harder to do things to make the relationship successful. Everything in this world at this state is going to be more challenging, but where I see so many people go wrong is they think that just because it's hard, that means you should stop or it's impossible, which couldn't be further from the truth. And I think if you work on shifting your perspective, that's probably the best thing that you can do right now. And for me, that's why I really find it hard to be, I'm not overly sympathetic to anyone that's like really struggling with social distancing, because I think it's ridiculous. Like right now downstairs, there's this group of like 20 people, it looks like celebrating a birthday party. And to me, they are the most mentally weak people on this earth right now, because they can't give up their desire for social interaction for the better good. But again, this is based off of my experiences. Like if you have ever seen someone die in front of you because of an illness, your perspective for the rest of your life is going to change. So this is not ideal, right? I mean, social distancing, quarantining yourself, it's not fun. But it's surely not so challenging that it can't be done. And so I think the most important takeaway here is that this is not going to be the last time in our lives where we have to change, where we just have to pivot off of what we're doing right now. And the people that are able to do that are the people that will find success, and the people that are unable to do that, they're not just going to fail in this instance, but they're going to fail at everything else until they learn how to do that. Wow, I just kind of went on my soapbox for no reason. It's the endorphins from the workout. Do I got a good pump? Am I feeling good? Life advice with Travis? All right, let's see what's up next on Megan's Day of Fun. And speaking of pivoting, we were gonna have a picnic outside, but one, those idiots that don't know what social distancing is are down there, and I'm not trying to be around a bunch of dum-dums. And it's a little bit cold. Yeah, I mean, it's like 60 degrees, so for me it's freezing. So I think we're gonna have a picnic inside. Well, here's our little modest picnic.
I love it.
You know, it's nothing crazy, but it gets the job done for us. So we got some ham sandwiches, and then we got some carrots as well as some wheat thins so we can utilize this pimento cheese. So Megan, she's from the South. Apparently pimento is a big deal around here. My Three Sons, is this the brand that everybody wants to get? They have it at Harris Teeter. I'm sure you guys have it at a local store as well. And then we have some grapes that we've been picking at. So nothing too crazy, you know, we still got a nice dinner plan, but we just want to have a little something, throw a little beach towel and Alfie barking in the background. But we got the windows open and the door open. It's almost like we're outside.
Hey, hey, hey!
Mr. Alf! Mr. Alf! No! He just took a cracker! When you have a puppy, there's no such thing as a romantic picnic. It's a thought that counts, right? All right, guys, the next thing Meg has requested is a margarita, because dang on, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, and actually, it's almost 5 o'clock here, so I guess it's appropriate. So here is how we're gonna make a low-calorie margarita. First, we have the Terramana, I think that's what it's called, tequila. This is the Rocks brand. I just made it for the video. I just bought it for the video. Have you guys seen that one yet? Possibly. I don't know if you've seen that one yet, but if not, then it will be coming soon. And then this is essentially 0-calorie margarita mix. If you guys don't know, what makes alcoholic beverages, especially cocktails, so calorically dense is the mixes. So this is very low calorie. It's probably about 100 in total if we're just gonna have a single shot. I don't know, Meg might want a double. 1 shot tequila to 3 parts margarita mix. Fitness icon, life coach, bartender, I just do it all, my friends. What do you rank that?
I don't want to like it, but I do like it.
See, typically she doesn't like chemicals, but that?
It doesn't taste like chemicals.
I was pleasantly surprised. And you know, with everything going on in the world right now, I feel like it is the perfect time to just do something nice for someone, whether it's your girlfriend, your boyfriend, a friend, parents, whoever it is. And if you can't be with them physically, then there's so much technology, you can do so much virtually. Just the fact that you took the extra time and effort to think of them is going to go a long way, because there's a lot of stress and anxiety right now, and rightfully so, especially so many people are out of work. I mean, unemployment is at an all-time high. And I'm very, very fortunate in that has not affected me directly, but I understand that there's a lot of people going through that. So I think that right now is probably the best time ever to just focus on what you can control. And the things that change around you, again, you're just gonna have to make some adjustments. And we will get through this. That's the best part. That's the silver lining here, is that it is going to end and we are all going to get through it. And it all depends on you as to where you're going to be when this is all said and done. And are you gonna be in a position to prosper? And I believe that all of you that are watching this video right now, because that's a very good life decision, are going to be in a very good spot. And again, for the foreseeable future, things are going to be more challenging. They're going to require more effort in every aspect of your life. Financially, I mean, I work in sales. Obviously, this has had a major impact on my earnings, but we've already made adjustments. We're already approaching situations differently to try to maneuver our way through this. My stock portfolio, good Lord, I have lost more money in the market. I probably lost more money in the last month than I ever thought I would make in my life. It's been almost catastrophic. But again, I've also made a lot of my income and my wealth, if you will, from investing into the market. So it goes both ways, and I'm confident that will rebound eventually. It's gonna take some time. From a relationship perspective, yeah, you're gonna have to get a little bit more creative. You can't just go to a dinner and a movie. You have to take a few extra steps, but we will all be innovative enough to make it through this situation. I guess what I would say is, unless you have personally become sick because of all of this, or for any reason really, there's a lot of opportunity out there, and people will become better individuals if they're making the right decisions. Now, number one, practice social distancing, stay at home and be safe. And when I say stay at home, that means stay at home with the people that you live with. Don't have house parties and all this crazy stuff I'm seeing. The longer that we keep that crap up, the longer it's gonna take our economy to get back to where it needs to be. And I need the economy to come back, because I need to go out and make some money. I need my investments to come back as well. But I really do believe that there's a lot of good that can come out of this, and there's a lot of things that we can do to progress ourselves as well. All right, guys, it is that time again. It is bar taco time, which I feel like every time I get in this truck and talk to you guys, that is where I'm headed. It's one of Megan's favorite, and it is one of mine as well. It is delicious. Get the duck taco. You'll thank me later. Why do you like bar tacos so much?
Delicious.
Yeah. Semi-healthy. You know, they've got some good quality ingredients in here. We get the same thing every single time. You get, what is that?
Well, usually I like the chicken chorizo, but they put that off the menu.
Okay, so
now
now
I get the unhealthy pork belly.
Okay. Same with the bowl over there. Just look at that, guys. And then, because it's a very special day, we ended up getting their chips, salsa, and guac. Insanely good. This whole meal is just makes me so happy. You know, I feel like Alfie hasn't really been on the camera much today. He hasn't been too bad of a boy. Usually he's barking and biting and doing all the things he shouldn't be. But are you having a good day, bud? Yeah, I heard it's Mom's Day, so I'm gonna be a good boy. Alf, you can't have this, buddy. I was just telling them that you were being a good boy. Now you want to be a bad boy. Come on, man. But for dessert, we are gonna be having this. We are gonna be having twisted dough. This is edible cookie dough, high protein. This stuff is unbelievable. They said, I didn't really know what to expect. They sent it out to me. Unreal. 200 calories, 6 fat, 14 carbs, 23 grams of protein per 2 ounces. Here is the consistency that you are working with, my friends. Just like that, and then be careful. It's addicting. How was Meg Day?
It was very sweet.
Yeah.
And thoughtful.
Do you think you should encourage all the young men out there watching this video to do something similar? Do something nice, courteous, generous. Doesn't have to be an entire day. Maybe just draw somebody a picture. Maybe just, you know, get a puppy. Last thing we're gonna do is relax and watch, what is that show?
Shameless.
Shameless. We've never seen it. I'm pretty sure it's pretty old and everyone's already seen it, but I think it's fantastic. Takeaway 1 from the video, do something nice and considerate for somebody that you love. Takeaway 2 is choose an area in life that you are going to thrive in. You are going to make the decision right now to thrive in over the next 3 to 6 months. It can be financially, it can be socially, it can be spiritually, it can be any area. But there is an area in everyone's life right now they can absolutely become better in, and I believe that 100%. If you maneuver, you make adjustments, use your ingenuity, you will find a way. I promise you. And if you don't, it just means it wasn't that important to you to begin with. So thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to watch. Y'all could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me and wonderful Megan and Alfie. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time.